Today I'm going to help you earn a free book of fighting. There's a new Super Minor event in Clash Clans where you can earn a book of fighting. I'm going to give you guys some example armies that you can use for this event. And one thing I wanted to note for this event, starting at Town Hall 11, while you cannot unlock the Super Minor by boosting, you can get one in your clan castle so you can still complete this event. And this is very useful if you got super troops already boosted on another account. And remember, all you have to do is win the raid. So all you have to do is get a 1-star using a Super Minor anywhere in your army, including the clan castle. Even if you don't have someone in your clan willing to donate Super Minors, you can always use your raid medals and add reinforcements that way. And the first army we're going to be taking a look at is Super Hybrid. Now, I haven't really experimented with this, and this is on my Town Hall 14 just for reference, but we're going to give this a try here today. We're going to make things invisible. Oops. Well, that's not the way to start a raid. We're going to do a Queen Charge Hybrid here. Luckily, it's a farming raid, so it should hopefully be okay. But let's go ahead and let's just start working through here with the hybrid. We did a hybrid guide yesterday, actually. With the hybrid, you just want to work through, create that alleyway for your hybrid to work through here. One thing you can do is you can actually run the battle drill if you want. I've seen that being used. Run a battle drill with miners, or if you need to fill that spot, run that Super Minor inside that battle drill as well. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with our Queen Charge Hybrid here. Normally, I'm running like 16, 17 miners on this composition, but since we are going for the event, we're going to go ahead and we're going to run 4 Super Miners and regular miners instead of all those regular miners. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Easy for me to say. All right, we get through the enemy queen here. Let's just go ahead and make sure she's fine. Well, then we're going to go ahead and start our hybrid, and I'm a little bit worried about this. I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't really used the miners. Not going to lie to you. I haven't really used the Super Miners a ton here in live game. Carbon Fin and I did test them out quite a bit during dev build and sneak peeks and testing, but that was about most of the extent that I did with these Super Miners. But let's go ahead and let's just work through. Let's see what we can do. Give you guys a few little examples here of how you can use them. And again, remember, all you have to do is win a raid. You don't have to necessarily go out and worry about restarting every single raid or anything like that. Just go out there, do your best, try to win a raid, and well, I guess you have to do it 20 times. So it is going to take a little bit of time. And that's where, maybe running a clan castle Super Minor might be a better move, or maybe just running one Super Minor and running like Yeti blimp in your clan castle or something could be a better move. That way you don't have to go 20 full armies. That's kind of the point we're trying to get at here, because 20 attacks is quite a bit, but it's still very manageable. For a free book of fighting, I mean, you might as well do it. But there's our Super Hybrid. I mean, that one worked out pretty decently. I'll try to remember to link all of these down there in the description. I'm running way behind today, as you can tell by the release time of this video, but that's okay. We'll get there, guys. We're fine. We should be streaming tonight if you guys want to come out to the stream. About 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Should be live. Let's go ahead and check out another army using the Super Miners. Now, I was curious if we could just yeet in all of the Super Miners and do pretty well, but then I found this dead base, and I gotta hit this dead base. I mean, there's a lot of loot. This account needs loot, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna throw our king and our queen in here, and then we're just gonna run the Super Miners in with a battle drill that has a miner and Super Miners in. And I just want to see how we can do just throwing it all in, not having to think too much about it here. I think that could be fun, something a little bit different rather than, having to overthink and do a Queen Charge Hybrid and all this other stuff. Can we just throw it in and get stars? Honestly, I think with their little ability where they're going to blow up and drop a bomb at the end, I think it should work fine. And if you're fighting dead bases, it's definitely going to work fine. So let's go ahead, let's throw this in. And remember, these guys are going to deal more damage the longer they're on a building. So they'll get through like storages and stuff really nicely. We would normally freeze that scatter, but we don't have to freeze that scatter because it's not active. It's not working. This person hasn't logged on in a while. We'll go ahead and honestly, with the dead base, we should be able to just crush this one. And that's the nice thing about these types of events, is it's not like you have to go hardcore farming or hardcore war strategies or anything like that, or hit maxed out bases. You can go out and you can find 20 rushed bases or 20 dead bases like this, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine through the event. Let's go ahead and hit Warden ability here. Queen's gonna go ahead and just keep working through there. I think I'm just gonna rage through here just to speed up because this town hall is starting to do a little bit of work on us. The town hall is starting to do a little bit of work. Oh, we do have a miner on it. Let's see this interaction. Watch this. The longer it's on, the more damage it's going to do. So it's like a single target inferno, ramping up to that maximum amount of damage. Oh wait, it's a race. It's a race. Let's save him. Let's save him. Oh yeah, we got his back. One miner taking down the town hall. A little spell support, obviously. But it works. Like, again, you don't have to go out and do some crazy stuff and go find some really convoluted army. You can just go out there and spam it and just get 1-stars. Go out there, find dead bases like this, get a million loot, and you can complete this event. It all counts. Remember, guys, all you have to do is have 1 super miner in there and get 1 star. Now, one of the armies I love using is a super archer bomb, and you can pair this with a lot of armies. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have super archers in the clan castle, if we can highlight that. There's 3 super archers in there with some goblins and wall breakers, just a little bit of trash so that we can get through there. And we're just going to full send these right in here and gut the base. So you can do this with or without your warden ability. I like to use the warden ability so we can actually get to this multi and actually get some of these extra buildings out ahead of time. Also, you can also, since the royal champion's right here, we can throw in this headhunter and just help out there as well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this in. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go invisible, drop this down, rage, 2, 3, 4, go invisible again. And then after all the goblins and wall breakers are cleared out, we're going to go ahead and clone and then keep going invisible. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice, since we use that warden ability on those loons, they're getting so much value there, guys. So much value. And honestly, I don't think we need to use the last invis here on the miners. But like doing this, like we cut out a nice little path for these miners. And that's what I really wanted to do here, is try to see if we could cut out a nice little funnel for these miners. Let's go ahead and run in our king and queen down here. They can run down through this side, and then we can have the miners just kind of work up through here, and we'll have the royal champion accompany the miners. This should work out pretty nicely for us, guys. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. All right, let's go ahead and work through here. We'll just keep an eye on everything. Now, the downside of this is you do use all of your spells on your entry, so that's something to keep in mind, is you're not going to have a lot of spell support for the back end. But if you're able to take out like a whole corner of the base, that's going to be pretty massive on any attack, even whether it's a war attack, a farm attack. If you're able to take out a full corner of a base, that is huge, guys. So something to consider. I'm not saying this is going to be OP or work every single time or anything like that, but it is something to consider on a base like this, where you can get that whole section out and then leave yourself with a nice L shape so that the miners and the heroes can come work through here. Again, it's a farm raid. It's not a war attack or anything like that, but I think this one has some decent potential to work through here and have some success for this event for you guys. You see, man, these super miners, they do work. We didn't really even lose any super miners there. That was pretty nice. And one thing to know before we hop into this last raid is I'll link that video I did with Carbon down there in the description. We did a 4v4 war using nothing but super miner attacks to give you guys more ideas. But if you want to make things even more difficult for yourself, you could do like a Zap Queen Charge Supermine. I don't know why you would ever do this, to be honest with you, but let's just make life way more difficult than it needs to be here. So we're going to do a little zippy zappy. So we'll go ahead and we'll go lightning and earthquakes right through here. I think we can get the single out and just kind of, yeah, do all that kind of stuff, rotate that around. And then we got a flame flinger, which we can't really flinger over there. We can't really flinger up top there because of the mortar. Okay, well, actually, we'll just do this. We'll throw the Yeti in there with this, the headhunter for the queen, and then we'll work through there, and then we can do a little queen charge into the base here. All right, so we'll let this work. We'll go with the queen charge adjacent to the flame flinger here, which will actually clear some pathing and make it so our queen will go straight up into the base. Queen is chasing this royal champion. We're going to go and throw the healers in here on the queen. We do have a super dragon coming out of the clan castle. We'll poison that, and then we'll start working right up the middle. Oh yeah, this should work out so nicely, but this is beyond ridiculous. Why would you ever do this? That's my question to you. Why would you ever make things way more difficult than it needs to be? Oh no, that wall breaks now. That wall breaks now. Cooperating here. Okay, let's run our king actually through here. But yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Oh no, the battery's low. Someone charge the battery. All right, we're fine. Don't panic, chat. I'm not panicking. You guys are definitely the ones panicking, not me. Okay, rage the queen. King's working. We're good. Flinger's going. Oh, the king's gonna have access to all this in the middle because the flinger's just opening everything. We do have a super miner inside the flinger, and we're just gonna let this all work through here. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is a plan that does not need to be done. We're definitely overthinking, overdoing, trying way too hard on this one. King's gonna get through here to the eagle. We'll go ahead and pop his ability. Queen's still working through here. I think we just run our miners through the top side here. Let's go like this, like this. Let's throw one miner there, and then we'll just yeet these bad boys in there. Queen's still going. Oh wait, is the flinger gonna get all the way to the town hall? No way, the flinger gets the town hall, right? Like I was hoping the queen would get the town hall. If the flinger gets there, that's OP. Let's hit the Royal Champion Seeking our ability before that single kills her. We'll hit Seeking Shield just to help out a little bit. Okay, nice. We're cooking. We do have Flinger to help out a little bit on the town hall. Queen's coming back. Oh, what a raid, guys. What a raid. And this one, we're just goofing off, having a little bit of fun. But again, it's farm raids, guys. Like, we can just live and just have a nice little life out here as we work out, trying to get to our book of fighting. That one actually worked way better than I thought it was. I mean, it was a kind of a mess, but it all kind of came together at the end. Queen Charge, Zap, Super Miner, Flame Flinger. It crushes. It crushes. OP strat. Confirmed. Well, yeah, look at that loot. OP for sure. So no matter how you do it, if you got lab upgrades, guys, do the Super Miner event. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.